Is it possible for a nation to be accused of genocide? What if that nation is one entangled in a decades-long conflict, where the lines between right and wrong are blurred by bloodshed and political rhetoric? This is not a hypothetical question, but the crux of a very real case unfolding on the global stage. South Africa versus Israel at the International Court of Justice. South Africa has taken a bold step, accusing Israel of genocide in its military campaign on Gaza. The accusations are grave, the stakes high. South Africa argues that Israel's actions are genocidal and a violation of the Genocide Convention. It seeks provisional measures, including a ceasefire, to halt the conflict that has claimed the lives of 168 Israeli soldiers and over 20,000 Palestinians. South Africa, while condemning the actions of Hamas and other Palestinian armed groups, is unequivocal in its criticism of Israel. Israel, however, stands its ground, rejecting the accusations as blood libel. It defends its military actions as necessary and compliant with international law. Israel also questions the jurisdiction of the International Court of Justice over the case, suggesting that South Africa is not an unbiased party but a legal arm of Hamas. The African National Congress, the ruling party of South Africa, has been long-standing in its support for the Palestinian cause. The legacy of Nelson Mandela, a vocal pro-Palestinian advocate, endures in South Africa's stance. Yet this support is not unanimous within the country, with opposition parties viewing Hamas as a terrorist organization. The International Court of Justice now faces the daunting task of assessing the strength of South Africa's case. If it rules in favor of South Africa, the provisional measures would be temporary, and a full-fledged trial would follow to determine if Israel indeed committed genocide. The time frame for this decision is unknown, adding to the suspense of this international drama. Weighing the arguments, it is clear that this case is far from straightforward. South Africa presents compelling evidence of destruction and displacement in Gaza, including genocidal statements allegedly made by Israeli officials. Israel, however, maintains that its actions are a response to the threats it faces and are within the bounds of international law. Predicting the court's ruling in such a complex case is an exercise in speculation. However, it is certain that the court's decision will have far-reaching implications, not just for Israel and South Africa, but for the global discourse on human rights, international law, and the very definition of genocide. This case is a stark reminder that the world's gaze is firmly fixed on the International Court of Justice, awaiting a verdict that could change the course of history. If you found this video informative and want to stay updated with similar content, we invite you to become part of our community. Your likes and shares help us to continue creating these in-depth analyses. So, don't forget to hit the like button if you found this video insightful. Also, subscribing to our channel ensures you won't miss out on any future content. We're dedicated to bringing you balanced and comprehensive coverage on critical global issues. Stay tuned.